7:28. We're back here on Breakfast Television, and I'm so excited about this next chat. Career coach and author of a very popular book called Girl on Top, Nicole Williams here. And counterintuitive, when I first heard this idea, Nicole, you were talking about the idea of courting romance and using those same principles to succeed in the workplace.
Yes, it is exactly the same because it's human nature. So what makes us intrigued by people on the dating scene in our personal lives is inevitably what we find intriguing on the professional front. So if you use these kind of tried and true rules, like playing hard to get, treat 'em mean to keep 'em keen, don't give away the milk for free, you know, you really all the way to the bank. I'm like, yes. It was the most fun project because there are so many classic dating rules.
Now, there's a fine line when it comes to the workplace. You know, you deal with issues of workplace harassment. Now, tell me about these strategies and how they specifically work.
Right. And you know what? At the end of the day, I think that's what people find so interesting. I'm not suggesting necessarily that you date at work, although if you are, you are. Yeah. It is about using these principles. So, for example, don't give away the milk for free. Your milk is your talent. And the same way, if you give that up on the first date without asking or expecting anything in return, if you give out your talent for free or less than market rate, it is really hard to get respected and valued because people inevitably value what they pay for. So, and it's the same principle in terms of playing hard to get. Like, you need to be a talent that other people want to work with because we by nature want what other people have.
And what was your line in the green room? Treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen?
Oh, that's my favorite. Honest to goodness. Yeah, but it's like sometimes, and it's more of a defensive position, but sometimes you have to make a decision in your career that isn't popular. Sometimes you have to hold people accountable or reprimand them, and you can't be afraid of, you know, being perceived of as being the person who will stand up for themselves and will be a bit mean, frankly. Yeah. So it's, you know, it's that, and just like a guy really likes it when you're a little mean because you can't be walked all over, so does your boss, oddly enough.
Now, let me ask you this. How does it change if you have an all-female workplace?
I know. I love that question because the he in this scenario is anyone, regardless of gender. So it can be two working women together and you're still playing hard to get because the end goal isn't sex. The end goal is career success.
But what if you're married, though?
I know. Exactly, though. You're not looking to have sex with them, so it's okay.
Harmless flirting is
absolutely.
What you're saying.
And it is just by nature what we're attracted to. People are attracted to people who make them feel attractive. And it's just, again, it is human nature. You said it right. There are fine lines, there's a slippery slope, and you have to be very smart about this, but ultimately you can find success by virtue of practicing these classic dating rules.
Now, the book has some interesting ideas when it comes to strategies and principles, but one of the things that really stands out is you were saying never be yourself.
Yeah, no, that came from, there's a whole chapter about leave your dad out of it. The same way when you're dating someone, it's like, please, I've heard enough about your parents. And I think so many of us have worked with that young person who is like, my dad thinks, and one of those classic dad-parent rules is be yourself. And no, you know, you're supposed to be smart and, you know, articulate and together.
What if I am smart and articulate?
Then be that. But don't be the, you know, I think that in this day and age in our career, it's the too much information. It's like, really, truly, there is a professional edge and you can't come to work all PMS'd and, you know, sad. And like on a first date, it's like there's some things you want to keep about yourself or to your close best friends. You don't want to talk about anything and everything to your colleagues because they now know that your favorite sexual position or, you know, the Facebook pictures, like there's just discretion.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
This woman is playing on another level. Girl on Top is the book. The website, Girl on Top...
girlontopbook.com. Yes.
Michelle, I don't even think I can handle Nicole right now.
I don't know if I want to talk to you right now.
Oh.
She's got it.
I don't know if I want to take your throw, Riaz.
You've unleashed the wrath, Nicole.
I love it.
You've empowered all the women in the workplace.
Excellent. Treating you mean to keep it keen, Riaz.
Just do your job.
All right.